What is up, everybody, and welcome to the Financial Wolf channel. So I'm gonna wait for everyone to funnel in. I apologize, I started the stream like 4 minutes late today. I was running a little bit behind, so hopefully everyone will still funnel in. No one's thrown off like I'm not streaming today, but I am. I did mention that yesterday, if you guys follow me on Instagram, that I am streaming, so I'm just waiting for you guys to funnel in. Should be a good stream. I'm just gonna kind of chill out, wait for you guys to join. We'll pretty much get started around that third, fourth minute mark where people actually start coming to the stream and the conversations start booming. So if you're already here, just wait a little bit. I'm going to wait a little bit to answer any questions or give any comments at all. Should be a pretty good stream. So, wow, we already have a viewer, so that's awesome. If you can hear me all right, go ahead and tell me. Let me know. Can you hear me good? Is everything all good? Just go ahead and let me know. Comment, comment, comment. I hope this new setting is a little bit better, because that last one, when I was starting to stream, the light would always beam onto my face, and it just wasn't great. So I changed things up a little bit. I have my screen right here. I'm going to kind of set up the stream a little bit, make the chat bigger, pop out chat. There we go. There we go. Now I just don't have to see my face. So we already have 2 people on here. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, go ahead and ask me. I'm more than happy to answer any questions today. That's what I'm here for. We got 3 viewers, guys. Go ahead and smash that like button if you are new to the channel, or if you're not new to the channel, if you've been here for a while. Doesn't matter. You got to smash that like button. So, Angela, it's nice to see you on the stream. Happy to have you. Hey, True Financial, what's up? If you guys are new here, I stream every single Thursday. I know I met you on the last stream with Justin. So if you guys have any comments, we can talk about pretty much anything. Like if you guys want to ask me about phone flipping, if you guys want to ask me about, any business you're starting, if you want to talk about investing, more than happy to answer anything for you guys. So I apologize I didn't upload anything Wednesday. Usually I upload like Sundays, Wednesdays, and then I do a live stream on Thursday. But I'm actually going to upload that video on Friday. It was just too late on Wednesday when I finished it, so I just wanted to wait and upload it on Friday. So that's why I didn't upload on Wednesday. I just decided to wait a little bit for you guys. So now you have a piece of content to look forward for tomorrow. So I'm excited. Hopefully you guys like the video. Any plans for Christmas? I'm just gonna kind of chill here. I think some families come in. It should be pretty fun. Still have some videos for you guys, though. I'm gonna film as much as possible over the holidays, since I don't have school or anything like that. So plans for Christmas? Not really. There's just some people coming over, but it won't affect anything with uploading. How old are you? 16. Yep, you can pretty much do business at any age. It doesn't really have an age limit at all, as long as you know what you're doing and you're good at what you do, which just comes from experience. You can pretty much start a business at any age. And what high school? I go to high school, yeah. I go to high school. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, my exact high school is kind of weird, but my high school is high school. Me too. Yeah, you go to high school too? That's awesome, man. Alright. Just waiting for you guys to ask some questions, get the ball rolling. Should be a lot of fun. Usually, 4 minutes is when comments start coming in. California? No. Don't live in California. Hey, Wolf. What's up, Flame? Happy to have you on the stream. Just glad that everyone's here. Happy to have you all. I haven't been phone flipping lately. Haven't even watched Kish Q&As. Been working to get capital up. Well, the only way to get capital up is to continue to flip phones, right? Like, how else can you get capital up unless you started another business, which is totally fine, and it kind of took you away from phone flipping. But, it's definitely a great way to build capital. And if you're looking to build capital up, continue phone flipping. Have you registered your business? Honestly, no, I haven't registered an LLC, which I probably should do, especially going into this next year. I'm going to be paying taxes and everything, so yeah, I should definitely register, but I haven't yet. I should also register this new company I'm starting, but it's the revenue and profits aren't high enough yet. So first I'm going to focus on registering that an LLC for phone flipping, and then I'll also do that for the new business I'm starting. When did you start your entrepreneurship journey? I don't know. I really got into it freshman year, I guess, when I started all these different businesses. But I mean, I guess I sold candy in like 7th grade. That doesn't really count, but I guess I started really getting into everything in like 9th grade. How many phones have you flipped this month? What day is it? It's the 20th. I didn't pick up a phone today. I picked up a phone yesterday. I'd say 15. Have you taken a break this month, Angela? It's a great time to get started. It's really a great time. What advice would you give to a 12-year-old? Wow. So, honestly, well, it really doesn't matter with your age, right? Business advice is pretty much the same for everyone all around. I just say keep going. You'll be a lot further than me by the time you're my age. Especially if you're flipping phones. It's definitely a great business that literally anyone can do, and it's a business that I can really see being good for any age. So I definitely believe in you, man. Oops, accidentally deleted the question, but it's totally fine. I did see it. So yeah, way to go, man. You're doing really well. If you're only 12 and you're already in this, like, you have so much. And also, I'd also suggest that you save as much money as you make, because by the time you're like 18, 19, 20, you will have so much money saved. Like, if you continue to build your business and increase your revenue and profits every single month, you'll be in an amazing situation in just a couple years from now. You'll be surprised how much your businesses can grow in just like a year. Imagine by the time you're 18, which is like 6 years from now for you, right? Would you make a phone flipping course? I've actually thought about it. Right now I'm probably not going to. If I make a course, it would probably be for something other than phone flipping. I mean, there's already a really good course out there, and that's Kish's course. It's really an awesome quality course. It's a course that I personally promote. I do have a link to it if you guys are interested. It's not in this video. If you want it to be, I can post it in the chat right now. Sorry. I'm gonna do that right now. Sorry. If you guys, I'm actually going to do that right now, so I'm sorry that my keyboard's kind of far away. I'm missing your questions. Did you pay for Kish's course? I didn't get it for free, no. So I guess, yeah. Kish has a really good course, so if you guys are interested in joining, I'm actually going to post the link in there. He's having a little promotion right now where if you buy his course, you get the Facebook Ads Guru's course with it. So that's only if you guys are interested. I will post a link to it, but that's only if you're interested, right? Sorry for being in the way. Oh gosh, that's a terrible link. Okay, there you go. Classic questions. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? That is a good question, man. In 5 years, how old will I be? I will be 20. Wow, that's hard to imagine. To be honest with you, pop out chat. Sorry, I forgot to do that in the beginning. But where do I see myself in 5 years? Honestly, I have no clue. I'll still be running businesses. Hopefully, I'll be doing revenue a lot bigger than I am right now. My goal in probably 5 years from now, when I'm 21 years old, would be to make, I guess, like, I'd make $250,000 or something like that. I think that would be a really good goal. That's definitely a long-term goal for me. And also to get into real estate, and that's probably going to be a main business of mine. In 5 years from now, I can see myself having a business more with real estate, and that's probably something I'm going to get into as I build credit and save money for a down payment on my first real estate property. So yeah, that would where I'd see myself in 5 years, probably with a couple real estate properties and really getting into that, and also still running businesses of my own. Where was I? Classic question. BTW, it's Floundhods' other channel. So happy you decided to come on your other channel. That's awesome, man. What's up, Gary? I'm happy to have you here. Haven't talked to you in a while. I know you're kind of a pretty big phone flipper, sell a lot of phones on eBay, so feel free to pitch in whenever you're up for it. Where do you buy phones for cheap in the UK? Oh my gosh, I think I forgot to respond to your question. I did see it, I promise you. Sometimes I don't respond to questions immediately and I forget to respond to them. So to answer your question, do you have Craigslist in the UK? I know you have Facebook. So my suggestion to you is to either invest in a course to learn about Facebook ads if you don't have Craigslist in the area, or just self-teach yourself Facebook ads. Run those. Say something like, we pay cash for cell phones, and do like a Facebook ad. Get people to contact you, and then you negotiate with them, right, to get that phone for cheap. And look that price up on eBay, see what it's selling for, calculate those seller fees, subtract shipping costs. I have a phone flipping for beginner video if you really want to get into it. But if you have Craigslist in your area, just start with free ads. Try to get leads. Say, I pay cash for phones, I buy phones, I buy new, used, or cracked phones. Just stuff like that. Post it on Craigslist if you have it. Any good courses recommended? Actually, I have a really good course right here if you're interested. It's the highlighted comment that I made, so it's The Financial Wolf. I'm actually gonna, I commented in the chat more up there, right? So if you want to look at it, that's the link to it if you're interested in investing in the Facebook ads course. I think it's like $150. I mean, it's quite an investment, but definitely will be worth it. And it's not only a skill that you can use for phone flipping, it's also a skill that you can use for like for an e-commerce business, for a drop shipping business, for a social media marketing business. Pretty much, Facebook ads is a skill that can apply to anything. Once you learn it, it's very valuable, right? So I did post a comment to a course that I really recommend. It's from a friend of mine. It's something I promote because I know he's good at what he does, and it's definitely a great course. How much do you have in your bank account? Do you invest in yourself much? To answer your question, my bank account. Honestly, that's a hard question to answer because, I mean, I have money in my PayPal, I have money in my BMO account, I have money in, another account, right? So it really depends on how many phones I have, and it's definitely a hard question to answer, right? So, do you invest in yourself much? Yes, I do. I mean, I've bought courses before just to learn more. I buy books occasionally just to learn more and to really advance myself in my business. And investing in yourself is important if you want to, gain the knowledge, because knowledge is something that can't be taken away from you. And I know I sound like Ty Lopez, like knowledge, but I don't know. It's definitely is important. So yes, I do invest in myself. At least a couple $100 every month. In the UK, use Gumtree. Gumtree, Nathan. If how to get leads, check out Gumtree. It's probably similar to Craigslist or something of that sort. Hey Stanley, I just saw your comment. I'm sorry I missed it. Great to have you on the stream. That is personal, LOL. Yeah, it's kind of a weird question to ask how much I have in my bank account. Definitely don't blame me for asking it, right? Being curious, but it's honestly a difficult question to answer. It really does depend on the time, right? How many phones I have, and I'd also have to count up, what I have in my brokerage account, what I have in, all my other accounts, right? This is too personal, bro. I might try phone flipping domain names. Okay, yeah, I've heard about that. Someone actually reached out to me by email, and I actually totally forgot to message them back. I should do that. They had something really interesting where you can actually create your own website and use Facebook ads to draw leads to like a phone buying website. It's kind of an interesting idea. I really did want to promote it. I just completely forgot to reach back out to that person. Maybe I should do that. Domain names is a hard business. Definitely is, but I mean, if you know how to, run the Facebook ads, if you know how to get that traffic to the domain name, flipping domain names. Oh gosh, flipping domain names. Okay, I got it completely wrong. Sorry. Domain names definitely something completely different. I've heard of it, but what I meant is creating a website with a domain name to flip phones. I thought you were applying it to that. Domain names is a hard business. I've heard it is. I mean, I've definitely you can definitely can get good at it, but it is a kind of a difficult business. Gary V, what is your main or Gary V? Sorry, Gary V, Grant Cardone, or Ty Lopez? Good question. Honestly, don't watch Ty Lopez. Grant Cardone, definitely someone I like, but for different things. Gary V's kind of more of a, I mean, he's a little bit more of like a motivational kind of guy. He doesn't really give exact advice, so I'd probably say Grant Cardone. They're both great people. I watch them both. I watch Gary V's kind of vlogs, think they're interesting, and then I also watch Grant Cardone, but he gives more advice than anything else. Definitely more of an interesting guy for me, someone I can actually kind of connect with because he does give pretty awesome advice, so I do watch Grant Cardone from time to time. Definitely someone, I'd say Grant Cardone. But Gary Vee is definitely also good. Ty Lopez, I've seen his ads. That's about it. Gary, what is your main source of income? I believe Gary does electronics. He does very well for himself. I know he does a lot of business with eBay. What do you think should be minimum margins for phone flipping? I'd say 25% minimum. Shoot for that 50%, obviously. But I don't focus as much on the margin. I think of more about how much you're making per phone. Always shoot for $100 profit unless it's an iPhone 6 or older, right? So if it's an iPhone 6 or older, don't worry about $100 profit because you'd have to buy it for literally so cheap. You'd have to buy it for like $10 to flip it for $100 profit. But if for like an iPhone 8, shoot for that $100 profit. And for me, the minimum's $40 profit. Electronics, anything and everything. I sell phones, computers, website building, computer, and phone repair. 100%. Yeah, Gary, that's how you make your money. Very interesting. I know you do very well. You do a lot of business on eBay. Sorry if you felt insulted. I mean, I didn't feel insulted. It's just kind of a difficult question. I don't to answer. It's not. I don't feel insulted. I meant how much do you spend every month? You got it. Spend every month maybe $200, right? Like not very much. I try to spend very minimal amount of money because I mean I live with my parents. I don't have too many expenses. But this month I did spend some money on Christmas gifts, and I also did end up picking up a course on Facebook ads. I already had not Kish's course, but a different one. It's kind of a cheaper course. It was like $47. It was honestly not that good. I definitely still recommend Kish's course over the one I actually ended up getting. So consulting calls, I don't know if you answered or I didn't hear. Oh, consulting call. Didn't I say I would do one for free with you? So yeah, just right now I'm doing them for free. I'm not charging anything for consulting calls. Go ahead and reach out to me on Instagram if you want me to hop on like a short 15-30 minute call with you, give you advice on your phone flipping business if you need it. I'm doing them for free right now just for a little promotion for you guys. Do it for free for the holidays because I do want to give back because you guys are always supporting me and I really do appreciate that. So Angela, just go ahead and message me again. I'll do a consulting call with you. Happy to do it anytime. Hey man, how's it going? Happy to see you on the stream stock market. I'm sorry, I'm getting kind of behind. Happy to see you on here. Struggle to find any phones to sell for a good margin? Honestly, no. I get enough people to reach out to me every day that I can get them for a low price. But obviously over time the leads start to come in more, right? If you're struggling in the beginning, go ahead and message me. I can give you any advice. Gary did give you some advice in the UK to use Gumtree. Tia is a smart man, but after he makes his money, Ty is a Ty is a smart man, but after he makes his money, then he tells people how to do it after the peak. Yeah. He's kind of he's a really smart guy. He knows what he's talking about, but I don't know if he has the best interest of everyone else in mind. Definitely not someone I take too much advice from. It's more Grant Cardone. I also watch Gary Vee. He's kind of more entertaining for me, and I love his vlogs as well. So Grant Cardone really has some good advice, especially with real estate. Wolf will be making more a month than I do now soon enough. Hope so, man. But I know your income's gonna go up super quick as well. I definitely do believe in you as a business owner as well. I know you work hard. I know you're involved in real estate. Am I right, Gary? I think you are. Definitely someone I do want to network with a little bit more. I'm going to change my username. I mean, I like your username. D Entrepreneur looks cool, man. Thanks, brother. Is Kish's course applicable in the UK? I mean, phone flipping is really applicable anywhere. To be honest, phone flipping, I've heard of people doing crazy numbers in literally anywhere in the world, and I know Kish has people in his course from, I think he might even have some people from South Africa in his course, so it really does apply everywhere. And obviously, if you have Facebook in your area, if you buy that course, I think it is $297 right now. It's a really good deal. It was like $997 at one point, so he has a lot off right now, so that price will eventually go up. But to answer your question, that course, it's applicable anywhere. And of course, you'll learn that skill of Facebook advertising. And Facebook is available in the UK. It's available in Jamaica. It's available in Afghanistan. Facebook's everywhere, and you can use Facebook to draw leads to your phone flipping business as well. Definitely a more scalable way to get leads than my main source, which is Craigslist. I also do Facebook, but I'm still kind of experimenting with it, right? So once you get the ball rolling, you'll be surprised, man. Yeah, gonna look into Gumtree. Good idea, man. Yes, I'm in real estate. I'm typing bad tonight, LOL. Totally understand. I have those issues once in a while. Net worths. Gary V, 150 million. Holy smokers. Well, I mean, he does have a really big business. Grant Cardone, 300 mil, mostly real estate, right? Ty Lopez, 5 million. I feel like Ty Lopez's is a little bit bigger. I feel like he sells so many courses that there's no way it's only 5 million, right? It's got to be like 15. And he has that huge house, which I believe he might actually rent. But definitely great at marketing. I apologize, my hand's on the screen. Okay, 23%, I'm okay. Definitely someone I kind of admire. He does really well with marketing. I would listen to Ty Lopez on that. Like, he markets his products extremely well. Definitely respect him. How many ads should we be posting a day to get leads? So it depends on where you're posting ads. I mean, if you're posting on Facebook, it might be a little bit different than you posting on like Craigslist, right? So on Craigslist, I'll post about 8 ads a day, 6 to 8. So in the morning, I'll post 2 or 3. Around 6 a.m. before I go to school. Around 4 p.m. when I get home, I'll post another 2 to 3. And then around, before I go to bed, maybe 9, 10, I'll post another 2 or 3. So it's definitely been effective for me. Posting at different times of day helps me get some of my ads to stick and make sure that not all my ads will get flagged by competitors at once. And that's why posting ads at different times is the best way to do it, right? So for me, that sweet point is probably about 6 p.m. Those ads tend to do the best for me because a lot of competitors are not awake at that time. And also a lot of people that are reading those messages or reading them before work, and it takes about an hour for a Craigslist ad to actually set in, so they begin to see them before they go to work at 7, 8, 9 o'clock, right? Do you see it as spam if you have like 50 or 60 ads up? No, I mean, I've had 50 or 60 ads up at a time, but that's just because there's time points in my business where my ads don't get flagged and I do very well with leads, and I'll have maybe 50, 60 ads up. I don't see it as spam. That means it's just better for you, right? Because when people see cash for phones, they'll click on one of the first ones they see, ask them for a quote, and they'll see that you're pretty much the only guy doing it, and they'll respect you. They'll give you their business. You pay them cash for the phone. You go ahead and flip it, right? That's how I see it. I don't see it as spam. I see it as just working hard, and that means that you actually deserve that business. So, I mean, 50 or 60 ads, posting that a day, kind of crazy. I've talked to someone not too long ago. I don't know what his username was, but yeah, he said he was posting like 50, 60 ads a day. I was like, you could probably spend that time posting ads, doing something a little bit more productive, right? Doing picking up a phone or just finding a different way to scale your business. Learn Facebook ads, which is definitely a great way if you actually know how to do it right. Net worths, Gary V, 150 million. Sorry, that was really a cool comment, man. I do like looking at that. It's kind of interesting how much Gary V is worth. Definitely didn't notice that, but I know he owns a social media marketing business. Grant Cardone with that 300 million. I also wanted to add that, you know, the most millionaires in the world are built through real estate investing. So I know a lot of you guys are young, just like me. My suggestion to you would be to save as much money as you can and maybe invest in real estate later, because that's really how an effective way to build wealth. So look into it. Definitely a great way. Definitely something I plan on doing. If you have 50 to 60 ads a day, people will realize you're the only person doing it. Yeah, totally true. But I mean, posting that many a day it's a crazy amount. You might be able to spend that time better, but definitely it's interesting. Is anyone in your family a mentor in business for you? In my family, no, maybe, I don't know, not really. I mean, yeah, I mean, they like to, I mean, my dad helps me, right? But I don't know if he's exactly a mentor. I mean, he gives me advice with what I should do if I like tell him what's going on. He usually gives me pretty good advice, but I guess I'm more of a mentor. Like he tells me everything I know. Probably not. Most of the stuff I've kind of taught myself, and I've also reached out to people. I've met people like Kish who have really been helpful to me with phone flipping. Will you be teaching us how to do paid advertising with Facebook ads for leads? So I get this question a lot. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe in like, you know, probably a couple weeks from now, I'll probably start making videos about that. Just right now, I'm really focusing on learning it, and I know it pretty well. I've been getting good results, but it's just difficult because some of my ads don't work at all, and the others do. So, I don't have an exact strategy in mind on how I'm getting these leads in an exact format, but a video will be coming on that literally in the next 2 weeks or so. So literally these next 2 weeks, the end of December will be like pretty good content, and in the beginning of January, I have so many video ideas planned. If everything works out, like January like 7th through January like 21st will just be a bunch of awesome content I know you guys will enjoy. So in that period, the YouTube is gonna be booming, like so many good videos coming for you guys. I should not say how many ads I have, lol. 100 to 110 running on multiple places, right? I mean, it's going well for you, man. Are you running Facebook ads, or are you more Craigslist, or what did you mention earlier? Gumtree, right? Is that where you're posting most of your ads, or are you also doing a little bit of Facebook? How many phones do you say you have picked up from Facebook ads, and how much did the ads that you got phones cost? Okay. That's a very good question. So with that first part of your question, how many phones do you think you've picked up? It's probably, it's more difficult, but I'd say 25. But I've only been doing it for like a month and a half. And to answer the second part, how much did the leads that got you the phones cost? So right now I'm on my better ads. It's costing me about 80 cents per message, which is really good. 80 cents per message, and from those like messages, I close about 1 in 4. So it's costing me like, what did I say, like $3.20 for every single like phone deal, and I'm making at least $60 or about $60, I'd say, on average on the phones that I end up picking up. So I mean, it's costing me $3.20 and I'm making $60 plus on the phones. So Facebook has been going really well. Kish has taught me very well. I see that you commented. I'm happy to have you on the stream, man. Facebook, Craigslist, Google. Wow, that's interesting. Google ads are super expensive. I've actually never thought about running those. And you're also running on YouTube. Guys, you might see me on YouTube soon. I've actually started filming some YouTube pre-roll ads. I think I'm going to get more into that soon. So I'm going to be filming some YouTube pre-roll ads to really grow that YouTube, because investing in advertising is really the best thing you can do for any business. I know YouTube's not really a business for me yet, but it's definitely something I want to grow. It's always great to have a personal brand. First of all, it's a lot of fun, and second of all, it's definitely something you could monetize, right? But it's not my number one interest here. I'm here to just kind of network with everyone. and have fun while I'm doing it. C, multitasking. I just built another gaming machine, talking to you guys and listening. So yeah, that's definitely something I do when I watch like live streams. Like for example, I'll put like Kish or Sebastian Escueda's new video on, or Warren Buffett's investing philosophy videos or something like that on, and then I'll be working on my business, and I'll just be grinding something out while I'm listening to something in the background, and it really just keeps me like enjoyed while I am doing something I also like. So it keeps stuff from being quiet. Like I can't stand working with like silence in the background. I like to listen to music. I like to have YouTube videos on. So definitely something I do as well, right? How much phones are those 110 ads getting you a day, bro? Gary. I don't know. Gary's doing pretty well. Like he sells a lot on eBay, I believe, right? You said you've had very minimal problems because I think you sell a lot of parts. Hey, Kish. Yeah. Kish, everyone on here likes you. They all know you. Because I've gotten like some of your people to come over here and watch my videos. I've stolen your subscribers. But I'm happy you decided to hop on. Happy you're supporting, man. The ads are not just for phones. Never, I mean never rely on just one business. Totally true, man. Yeah, never rely on one business. I'm reading the comments, I apologize. So yeah, I mean, I try to have as many streams of income as possible. Right now, I'm really focusing on building them up. Phone flipping is still like my #1 income source. But in terms of building other ones, I am working on a new business. I mean, YouTube has kind of made me like a little bit of money with like affiliate links and stuff like that. Nothing substantial, maybe like 30, 40 bucks a month or so, but nothing crazy with YouTube. But with the new business, I haven't gotten a client, or not a big client yet, and I also haven't gotten too much success with those businesses. But in terms of phone flipping, still going well for me. But the importance is that I'm trying to build more streams, and over the long term, they're going to do very well for me. I'm confident in that. Who is Kish? LOL, IMEO. Kish is another phone flipper. He's kind of a bigger phone flipping channel, someone I really do look up to, and he's kind of taught me everything I know in terms of phone flipping and Facebook ads. I know, Kish, LOL. Yeah, I thought I saw you on the streams before, so I was like, I thought you were kidding. How much you doing this month, December, in sales? I'm about 5,000 right now. Last month was like 6K. I was teasing him. I think he left. I think he's a snake. If he didn't leave, if he left, I'm gonna get mad at him after this stream. My throat's getting really dry. For those of you that have been on the past streams, you can tell this stream is going way better than the other ones have. Like, so much more interaction. Like, my typical streams, like, especially these last two, literally completely dead. Comment section, 100% dead. I, like, literally was starting to respond to emails while on the stream, because no one was messaging, and it was so annoying. I was so sad. No one cared. Like, they were just like dead silent. Like, there were 5 people watching, and they were just not commenting. I was like this is kind of awkward, because I'd had to like pull stuff just out of the thin air to talk about, because I just didn't want to have complete silence when I was streaming, and there was also a bunch of noise in the background, so the whole entire stream was just terrible. So this is definitely something I'm gonna upload for you guys. LOL, for a 16-year-old doing 5 to 6K in sales, that's about 55 to 60K a year. Some people don't even make that when they're 30. Well, I mean, that's not profit, but that is sales, and that's on like a 25 to 40% margin. But I can definitely see 2019 going even better. Hopefully, you know, doing that 6-figure mark in sales and doing like 30K in profit or so. And with the new business, the goal is to make, you know, at least $24,000 in profit. Of course, I split that with my business partner, and I should make, you know, like 12 from it. So 2019 is definitely a year I can see going well for my business. I hope you can reach your financial goals for 2019. Definitely appreciate the support, man. I get that, but I need to do more YouTube, but I just don't have the time. I kind of am in that boat as well. Like, I try to film as often as possible, and just the key is to just do the best that you can, right? It's definitely something I can improve on as well. Sorry, I'm playing with a ruler. Definitely something I can improve on as well. Like, I'm only uploading 2 videos a week right now. I should be doing at least 3. I know I have time. It's just sometimes I want to do something else, and I don't feel like yelling and making a video sometimes, and I just don't have an idea, and I don't feel like looking for an idea. So Kish actually gave me some pretty good advice. Write down as many video ideas as possible and just film them when you have the time, and that's really kind of begun to help me. I've already started filming a few. Like, I've finished one, and I'm filming another one right now, so should have some good content for you guys in the next couple of days. And Gary, you can find the time. Trust me. It's just about coming up with the idea and thinking about those ideas when you're free, right? Cop that LLC. Definitely something I need to do. I don't know how it would work with me being under 18 and everything with LLC. Definitely something I do need to do for phone flipping now that it is kind of a bigger business for me. Like, when I was making, like, a couple $100 a month here and there, it wasn't a big deal, but now it's beginning to be kind of an issue, especially with me selling online and Mercari and everything right now. Even if it's revenue, that's still money you earn. It all adds up to your wages, LOL. Yeah, totally. I mean, there's so much opportunity out there. The internet creates so much opportunity for everyone, and it's definitely something that you can build in a short amount of time. Like, you can build a 6-figure business online in literally 3 to 6 months if you work hard, and if you know what you're doing, and if you surround yourself with the right people, you'll be successful, especially in phone flipping, right? It's super simple. It's just about how much effort you put into it. I'm also looking into stocks and investing. Ordered Rich Dad Poor Dad and Intelligent Investor. 2 best books you could have ordered, man. Rich Dad Poor Dad, awesome book. Glad you're investing in yourself, man. And I know the stock market, with its volatility right now, it may concern you, but I mean, there's a ton of time until you retire, and they all bounce back, right? And you just got to be fearful when others are greedy, and be greedy when others are fearful. So right now is the time to be greedy with stocks. Buy as much as possible, save as much money, and invest it as possible. Right now is a great time. There's so many undervalued companies. You're at the point where you can release anything you want. Don't limit your niche yet. Definitely something I need to do better with. I feel like I always have to make phone flipping videos, but I've been kind of slacking with that, right? I'm not sorry. I feel like I don't only have to make phone flipping videos, but I've like been making a lot of them, and I don't always want to make a phone flipping video. Like, I want to make a personal finance video, I want to make an investing video. So I think I'm going to kind of do that, because I mean, I only have 300 subs right now, and you guys are interested in everything. Like, I have people coming to me that are doing drop shipping. I have people coming to me, doing phone flipping, and I also have people coming to me like doing day trading or something super cool, right? So I think I'm going to kind of make this channel just about every single business, right? We're going to talk about everything. We're going to talk about investing. Of course, I'll still talk about phone flipping. It's just something I don't want to limit myself to. Do you watch any Valuetainment? Definitely have seen his videos. Something I do like to watch it from time to time. I believe I am subscribed, so yeah, I do watch him. Has you read any Freakonomics? Hold on, I'm going to check the battery on my phone. 17, we're good. Have you read any Freakonomics? So I'm not really sure what that is, but no. Just go ahead and let me know what it is. I am interested. It's crazy. A 16-year-old can be earning $50K a year. Yeah, definitely is crazy. I mean, a lot of opportunity out there with the internet. Where did you make your logo? For what business? For phone flipping? I don't even have a logo. I don't have a business card. I'm just a guy who posts ads on Craigslist. If you're referring to my YouTube, I made it on Bitmoji. I know. Yeah, 100%. You don't have to make phone flipping. You'll see me this next video doing videos not phone flipping, keyword search, just so I can grow and get that viral content. 100%, man. I mean, I know your subscribers would be interested in it anyway. Just push out 3 to 5 videos a week that have viral titles, and you'll grow over a year. I mean, yeah, using those keywords, with phone flipping, it's definitely hard to rank because the search it's very niche. It's so niche that there's not like that many people searching it. I know when you type in phone flipping, you're the #1 guy that pops up, and you only have 2,000 subscribers, which, I mean, it's really, really good. I know you're doing well with it, but obviously in a niche like phone flipping, like you're limited. You're pretty limited with it, and just expanding from a niche and just getting bigger, that's how you can grow a channel effectively. Any good financial books you recommend? You picked them up, man. Rich Dad Poor Dad, Intelligent Investor. I made a video a long time ago on the best books every entrepreneur should read. I do read books from time to time. Reading is something I don't particularly enjoy if it's like fiction, but if it's investing or something with Warren Buffett, definitely something I want to read and check out. Freakonomics is a book about the view of an economist. Definitely something I'm going to check out. Maybe I'm looking for another book to read. I've read all my books. They're over there. I have so many books. Like, I'm actually going to get up and show you because this live stream is supposed to be raw. Here's some of the books I have. Like, these are not all of them. Like, there's way more in my like other room, I guess, in my house. Personal MBA, book my sister got me for for Christmas or my birthday or something. The Lean Startup, another book my sister got me. The Young Entrepreneur's Guide to Starting and Running a Business, another 100% great book. One of the first books I read before I really started phone flipping. And this other book is something my dad got me, like, just randomly. He's like, here, this is a good book. And I was like, it's Retirement Readiness. I don't think I've read this one yet, so he didn't give it to me that long ago, so I haven't read it yet. I've read Rich Dad Poor Dad. I've read Intelligent Investor, all great books. The 1 Minute Salesman is a great start. It's definitely something I need to learn, especially with the new business I'm doing. I really gotta learn to sell myself. I know I'm good at what I do. I know I'm associated with the right people. It's just about convincing other people that I know what I'm doing, right? That's what it's all about. Teaches you how to talk to people. I mean, I'm okay at that, but that's definitely important. Sales is just about building those relationships, networking with the right people, getting to know people in your niche, and that's something I've tried to do better with, especially with me expanding into different industries and learning about everything, right? And YouTube is a great way for me to do that. I've met so many people in the entrepreneurship space in this last like 5-6 months that I've been making videos, and it's just awesome. I like to talk to them, and they've taught me a lot. Like, a lot of them are older, some of them are my age. Like, I mean, I would never have like met Kish. I never would have done as well as I am phone flipping. I never would have used Facebook ads if it weren't for his videos. So YouTube, I mean, say what you want about it, but I mean, it's some people think it's like bad to watch a lot of videos, but definitely is really important if you're watching the right stuff. I mean, if you spend 3 hours a day watching like American Horror Story relapse, or like, I don't know, like something stupid on YouTube, like prank videos, then you're wasting your time. But if you're watching investing videos and at the same time maybe you're working on your business and listening to it in the background, you're doing something right. Because it's basically, I know this sounds so stupid, but it's almost like reading a book, right? You're getting that information, it's just coming to you at a faster rate, and you can multitask while watching a video as well. And I'm gonna check my battery one more time. 16%. So any more comments, questions, or concerns, I'll be here another 10-15 minutes. I really do like how this stream is going. It's been a lot of fun talking to you guys. I just saw, actually, the Dow Jones hit a 14-month low today. Tanked a lot. I was visiting my relative and saw Washington University Business School and Harvard University Business School. Many people don't believe in college, but I know I'm going to college, and it was like a dream come true, LOL. College is not bad. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, you can learn a lot there. You can meet the right people. You can network with them. I mean, Harvard, like, that's a really cool place to see. I mean, even if you think college is stupid, like you want to see Harvard, right? That's where Mark Zuckerberg, that's where Bill Gates, I think, went. I mean, all like really, really, really smart people went to Harvard, and really famous people in the technology space, which you guys are technically in, right? If you're flipping phones, you're in that technology space. You're likely doing e-commerce. You're selling online. If you do drop shipping, you're in that e-com space as well. It was amazing to see how the students were connecting. Yeah, I mean, you see extraordinarily smart people at Harvard and Washington University. They're both great schools. Definitely can meet a lot of people through going to college, and even if you don't, right? There's two different ways to do it. They're both great paths. It just depends on who you are. Oh man, this was a really good stream. I kind of spit a lot of good value, and I got a lot of good advice. I mean, Kish gave some good advice. DE Entrepreneur gave some advice. Nathan asked some awesome questions. Gary gave some great advice, was here the whole stream. And Raw Man gave some awesome advice. I mean, also gave me some awesome compliments, right? You guys are kind of starting to drop off. I guess you're getting bored. But, I mean, I'm going to wrap the stream up in about 5 minutes if I don't get, a crazy amount of comments. But, you rock, bro. Yeah, happy to have you all here. It was awesome talking to you. I should have a video up for you tomorrow, if not Saturday. Hopefully tomorrow, I'm going to stick to that. Tomorrow I have a video for you guys. I hope you're excited. And yeah, so tomorrow's also my last day of school before winter break, so that should be a lot of fun. I actually got some, I'm not going to show Christmas presents I got for people on the video in case my family's watching it. I wanted to show you really bad, but I didn't. I'm not going to. Found your videos a few days ago. You awesome. Thanks, Nathan. I'm glad you found me. I'm curious. How did you find me? Just curious, did you find me from a comment on someone's video? Did you find me in your suggestion? How did you find me? I'm just kind of curious. And Nathan, I'm happy you're enjoying the content, man. I'm really happy to have you on the channel. Yeah, I've been getting quite a few more subscribers recently. A lot of cool people have joined the channel in these last few days. It's pretty awesome. I'm going to try and continue to make awesome content for you guys. Suggestion, yeah, okay, cool. I found you from Smooth Flipper. He mentioned you in his video. Yeah, I think he mentioned me in a live stream before. Smooth Flipper's a great guy. Definitely someone I support 100%. He makes pretty good content. Him and Kish is Ronnie. People I really love to see. Wow, so this was a good stream, guys. If you guys are watching this in back replay, you're gonna see it was really fun for me to make. I'm gonna definitely re-upload this on the channel. I'm gonna get everything tagged up and awesome. So yeah, so I think I'm gonna wrap it up in these next 5-10 minutes. I'm gonna get going. Hey, I told you it would pick up. Yeah, I mean, Chara, yeah, you were here in the past. Literally last stream was terrible. People were being loud in the background. I was literally doing work. No one was commenting at all. It was really boring. Was watching Nate O'Brien. You came up. Really, I came up in his suggestions. That's crazy. I mean, he's a pretty big channel. He has 50,000 subscribers. I'm happy I came up in the suggestion. YouTube's actually suggesting my videos. His got a channel. Nate, yeah. Yeah, so, guys, if you have any last-minute questions, go ahead and drop them right now. Any last-minute questions, I will be ending this video at, the 52-minute mark. So, 4 minutes, I'll be completely done. I'm leaving in 4 minutes. So, any last-minute questions, I will, I will end it. I was buzzing through entrepreneur channels and yours popped up. Everyone's telling me how they found my channel. I find it really interesting that YouTube actually suggests my videos. I'm such a small channel. They don't make any money from ads from my channel, and they still suggest me, which is really cool. I'm happy they promote everyone's channel, right? They don't only promote the big channels, they promote the people in niches, right? If you have a really small channel, a really big niche like gaming, you might not get promoted. But if you're in an entrepreneurship space, if you're in a business space, phone flipping, yeah, your videos do get promoted. So I'm really happy that you guys all found me. a lot of great content coming up. I'm happy to involve you guys like all in the channel. Like if you want to be on a conference call and I post it to the channel, more than happy to do that. Like if you want, just hit me up on Instagram. I'm going to actually change my name from WJN Inc. on Instagram to The Financial Wolf. So I'm going to be changing that soon. I'm proud to have been watching the stream for 45 minutes. Yes, you did not waste your time. I mean, if you were doing something in the background, listening to me in the background, you did not waste your time at all. And even if you just sat down and watched me, I mean, you had your leisure and you also got some great information and hopefully you had fun, right? There's nothing wrong with watching YouTube for 45 minutes. I do it more than that probably every day. I have it in the background constantly when I'm working, something that I enjoy doing, and it's also brought me a lot of value. I wouldn't be where I am with my businesses today if it weren't for people on YouTube. So definitely something YouTube is definitely a great, awesome thing. So yeah, I think that's gonna about wrap up today's video. If you guys haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. Also give this video a big thumbs up. Smash that thumbs up button. We got 9 likes and 12 viewers. So that means 3 of you haven't smashed that like button. So I'm gonna be ending today's stream. Thank you. Someone else just smashed that like button. I appreciate you guys. 11 likes. You guys are hitting that like button like crazy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to end today's stream. Awesome to have you on. So